Organization. Without good organization, many complex actions become unrealizable and extremely risky. Diving has the potential of being great fun and of giving the diver satisfaction and gratification, and it is organization that enables this potentiality to become reality. In the PSS Open Water Diver course, you learn some fundamental elements about dive planning, and we will now take a closer look at the most important aspects for the advanced open water diver level. Dive planning means identifying, studying, optimizing, planning, and carrying out all the actions necessary in order to carry out a dive safely. We often rely on well-tested procedures, probably the same as those used by others or those used during the first level course. In fact, these procedures are usually considered universal and are repeated constantly, sometimes even to the extent that divers don't feel the need to discuss or go over them with their buddies. This is wrong. When you have to plan a dive, establishing just the depth and dive time is not enough. The planning of a dive can be divided into 3 phases: advanced planning, pre-dive preparation, and on-site planning. The planning brings together the phases of identification, study, and optimization of all the actions necessary to carry out a dive safely. If you don't already have the required level of experience to plan a specialty dive, the teaching manual of the Relative Specialization course will be of great help. This will give you a lot of useful tips and make your task easier. For instance, one thing you need to know are the sea and weather conditions, critical factors when making any dive. So, you must find out what the forecast is well in advance of the day you are diving, and follow the evolution of the weather pattern. There are many ways of doing this: television, newspapers, shipping and weather forecasts, internet, etc. Having identified all the things you need to do to optimize the dive, choose the most suitable means for each of the planning phases. In fact, the best method some days before the dive may not be so when you actually get to the dive site.